Hello everyone, and welcome to another Guam Tony Obi-Wan International Airport update. Hopefully I won't have to do too many of these on my phone, as we do have a new iPad case on order, which by the time you're watching this I might already have, I'm not sure. But it is on order, so I won't have to do these handheld shots where my hand gets all shaky. So we'll be beginning over here. This is a pretty normal Guam update. Nothing too special. Actually, we only have United Airlines and Asia Pacific Airlines, Airlines, I think it's Airlines. I always forget if it's Airlines or Airways, but I think it's Airlines. So anyways, we'll get started here in the passenger terminal, beginning with the United Star Alliance 737-800. This one came in from Tokyo Narita, and it'll be heading out to Fukuoka. Actually, this is the first Guam night update. I forgot to mention that. I think that's more realistic for this time frame here, which is in the nighttime. I never done, even when I have had like nighttime time frame Guam updates, I haven't done them at night. But today I just decided to switch it up a little bit. So we're gonna do a night update. That's why we have the cell phone light on here. You also have the baggage carts rolling up to this guy. Gonna get boarded up soon for the flight out to Fukuoka. Next up here, we have another United 737, well, this is a 737-700, filling in for an 800 in the Evo Blue livery. And this one came in from Tokyo Narita as well, and this one will be heading out to Saipan. This one actually just arrived in. Yeah, pretty normal flights for that. We've seen a lot of Tokyo Narita flights out of here, and a lot of Saipan flights, so those are two pretty normal flights that we've seen these Guam updates. Nothing too special there. Finally, for the United 737s, we have this 738 in the old livery, which came in from Osaka, and this will be heading out to Tokyo Narita. So yeah, a lot of Tokyo here. Actually, all three of the 737s included some flights to or from Tokyo. So that might be a bit boring, but you know, love Tokyo. I'd like to visit there someday. Hopefully I'll be able to get out there sometime soon. Maybe we'll get out to Japan for the 2025 Expo. I don't know. Speaking of Expo, I do want to get Air Busan, the new NG models Air Busan A321neo on the Expo 2030 livery, because I'm obsessed with collecting all the Expo planes, and I already have Expo 2000 and Expo 2020. So next we will rather be next Expo 2030. There's also an Expo 2010 plane out there. Hopefully Delta will make an Expo 2027 plane. I'm getting way too ahead of myself. I gotta save this for an Expo video that I'll make in the future. Probably to both channels, but yeah, Expo, really like Expo. Excited for the 2030 Expo in Busan, Korea. And excited for that plane because it should be nice. So yeah, that'll do it for the United 737s, but we still do have one more United plane, of course. It is the 777-300 ER by Aviation 400 in the Evo Blue livery. So here it is, gorgeous model right here by Aviation 400. One of my favorites in the collection, even though it looks like it's slightly tail heavy. That's just because of the paper. So don't worry about that. It's not like that in real life. I gotta stop doing these on the carpet, but I don't know where else to do them. This is really the only place I have space to do them, so this is just what we had to do for the time being. But anyways, United 777-300 ER came in from Honolulu, Hawaii. We on the turn will be heading back out there. We've recently seen a lot of more flights on United from Guam to a bunch of other destinations, including Xiamen on a 787, on the 788 normally. So that's pretty cool to see. Of course, Hong Kong and Honolulu, seeing a lot more flights from like San Francisco as well. So, and I guess also Xiamen gets, and San Francisco, they're on this 777-200 as well. So just a lot of more interesting flights here on the wide bodies. I only have the 767 Star Alliance, the Battleship Gray Star Alliance, and this here 333. So I do want to invest in getting some more United wide-body aircraft, specifically a 787, at least of some variant, whether that be a 789 or a 7810. I don't think I'll be able to get a 788, but we'll see what I can do in terms of getting United 787, because I guess clearly that's something that I'm going to have to invest in going into the future here for these Guam updates. But for now, we have the 333 looking very nice here as always. Such a gorgeous model. Finally, I'll move along here to the cargo area. The first time this is appearing in an airport update, and one of my newer models here is the Asia Pacific Airlines. It is Airlines, not Airways. For some reason, I always want to say Airways. It is Airlines. Asia Pacific Airlines 757-200. This one came in from Chuuk, the island of Chuuk, which is one of the stops on the island hopper, by the way. And it'll be heading out to Honolulu. So really cool here. Love to finally have this one in here instead of using the ASL Belgium. This is so much more realistic. Even though it is in their older livery, it is still way more realistic than the ASL Belgium, just clearly blank 752. Hopefully we'll be able to find a use for that one elsewhere, but the Asia Pacific Airlines 752, a lot more realistic in this connotation, so I'm super happy to have it right here, looking very pleasant, or looking, well, that's probably not the correct grammar, but looking very nice here in this update. Very pleasant updates, though. Shorter updates, only 5 aircraft, but yeah, that'll do it for this Guam airport update. That are focused in here on the United 333. You can kind of see the 752 back there. But yeah, that'll do it for this Guam update. Thank you all for checking it out. I know it was a little bit short and sweet, but sometimes it's nice to do it that way. So not a ton of aircraft to get to, but hopefully it still provided sufficient entertainment for you guys out there. So yeah, that'll do it for this update of Guam and 20B1 Pot International Airport. Thank you guys for checking it out, and I'll see you tomorrow. And as always, good night. Update is in.